My name is Nicole Banowetz. I'm an artist from Denver, and I make inflatable sewn sculptures. Usually my work is inspired by nature, so I look to nature to find really forms that inspire me, and then I try to find the concepts in them that I can link to the human experience. I start with drawings, and then in a more traditional sculpting background, I go into kind of clay or sculpty, and so I'm taking it from 2D to 3D, but then from that stage I'll take it back to the paper patterns, so it sort of becomes two-dimensional in a sense again. And once they become one giant form, then I inflate them with air, moving back into 3D. So it's a really interesting kind of brain, I guess, challenge to like move back and forth between those different dimensions. I'd been thinking a lot about transformation in the insect world. So then I started to kind of think of this as this like larval nursery. So this idea that there's these small larva forms that are going through their transformation into something new that we don't quite know what it is yet. So for this project I was looking at cocoons and like different creatures that make kind of assemblage cocoons and different kinds of larvae, not just insects, like larvae from plankton and all sorts of strange larvae from nature. These tiny kind of strange larva creatures have the possibility of becoming, in a sense, something beautiful and good or something kind of scary and frightening, and it's kind of the sci-fi dilemma of what will they become. There's a lot of psychology that has proven that the human feels the best in nature and it helps us deal with stress and makes us more healthy. And I think art should really kind of have a similar goal of, helping humans figure out how to be more healthy and have better relationships with other humans and with the planet. And a lot of what I'm talking about with this installation is sort of about this kind of idea of how we affect the world. So the guests of the museum actually have the ability to affect the installation by being kind to them and interacting with them lovingly can help them to become something beautiful. And in the activity table, they can make a drawing to show what they believe the larva will become and leave it in one of the incubation eggs. And from there, I'll take that and I'll be able to make larger forms that will come back into the installation later in the year. As a young artist, the most important thing is to just keep working on making things. I think just continually making art a part of your life and kind of being obsessed, I think, is the most important thing. Just like loving making things and making things again and again and again.